Okay, family, here we go once again. Cable Game 93, back at it, first thing in the morning. Just here with a little reality check this morning, family. I just want to deal with the subject of when the bag ain't what you expect it to be. You know how we get twisted when that bread ain't right, when we expecting it to be one way, and it's not. And being as though I'm just gonna give you a little tidbit on how the cable game work is I'm a cable contractor, which means my money is not guaranteed. I don't have, a W-2 form. There are no pay stubs. Everything is just based on, pretty much if you get to work, let's get it. If you don't, you got to figure it out. But I've been fortunate enough over the last 15 years to keep this thing consistent. So we ain't skipped a beat. Don't get that twisted. But don't think that it's been a walk in the park, because it hasn't. Because like I said, in the cable game, we, like, far as a contractor, there's a number of different things that filter into whether or not we're going to get that bag right at the end of the week. And a lot of it boils down to whether or not the work is there. And if you're not willing to travel, it's going to be hard for you to keep that bag consistently full. A lot of times that bag come up short. Sometimes it don't come up at all if you limit it to staying in one area. That's what brings me to my subject today, which deals with, first and foremost, when that bag ain't coming up the way you would like it to be. Now, I'm going to showcase a few different bags. Now, check that first one out, fam. That first one, that's that little brown bag that I've been talking about, that one that ne'er one of us want to see at the end of the day. The second one, that little plastic bag, it's a little bigger. It's a little bigger. Could stand a little more. But that last one is that beast. You see that garbage bag? That's the one that's that lottery thing. But you notice the difference. The garbage bag is filled. See what I'm saying? It's not only is the bag bigger, but it's also filled with a lot of stuff. So, to us, at the end of the day, we look at that garbage bag as like the lottery. And don't many of us see it. See what I'm saying? Don't even get that twisted. That garbage bag is more of an illusion. We see that every now and then. And the sad part about it, when we get it, we blow it. That's the sad part about it. It ain't like when we get that bag. Very few are able to take advantage of that bag to the point where it's able to provide for them for the rest of their life. Normally, we get a piece of that garbage bag. We going out and doing us by all means necessary. But most importantly, like I said, each bag pretty much has, different sizes, and you see one contains something and the two don't. But I want to emphasize the fact that no matter what bag it is, guess what? They all bags. There's no difference. They all bag. It's no different. One's just bigger than the other. One just has something in it. But they all fall into the same category. They're bags. They are inanimate objects that don't produce any life at all. But guess what? We give them life. And normally the one we give life to is that big one. See what I'm saying? That's the one we get excited about. But guess what? It's filled with trash. It's filled with excess. It's filled with extra things that we don't even need at the end of the day. So like I said, family, I just wanted to go ahead and share the fact that all these bags are the same. But guess what would happen if these bags were to actually disappear? Imagine not having a bag at all. And that's some realities, especially in this day and time. We just came out of a pandemic. It's a lot of individuals out there struggling. It's some that ain't getting a bag at all, whether it's due to their fault, whether it's their fault or not. That's not even irrelevant. I mean, that's irrelevant at this point. The goal is the fact that we should be thankful that we are getting a bag, whether it's a small one, whether it's an empty one, whether it's something that's filled. At least we get in the bag, so we can therefore provide for our family and make it to the next day. But before I end, family, I wanted to also consider the fact that even though you see these bags, and to you the bags are real, but in my personal opinion, these ain't even real. Their bag is real. At the end of the day, the only thing that's real to me is life itself. The only thing that's real to me is something that doesn't have a beginning or an end. Everything that we know of, even including our natural life, has a beginning and has an end. So to me, the bag ain't even real, even though we put it on a pedestal, even though I put it on a pedestal, but it's not real. And my spirit has to remind me of the fact of really what's real, which is life, which is God, which is everything that's eternal, which is peace. That's what we really want. See what I'm saying? We see it in the form of the bag. Like, I would like that big bag right there. But that ain't real. That's not peace. To us, it represents peace. But if you take that bag away, what do we have? Pure chaos for the most part. I'm not going to lump everybody in the same category, but everybody's bag might not be connected to money. We need to ask ourselves what our bag is and then come to the conclusion that that bag ain't even real. Why? Because it can be taken away. So, family, I just like to first and foremost share that little tidbit with you and just remind you of the title, what happens when that bag ain't what you expect it to be, and then reiterate the fact that the bag is not even real. The only thing that's real is peace, is joy, is contentment, is goodness, is gentleness. These is all the attributes of the Spirit. These things have no beginning, nor do they have an end. And that's what we actually get satisfied with. We don't get satisfied with inanimate objects. We give life to the objects. The objects don't give life to us. But like I said, we're going to deal with the real and the unreal on this channel. But I just wanted to share that with your family. And I want y'all to continue to have a blessed day and keep the faith. Later.